What's up, everybody? Welcome. I'm Chef Heidi LA, cooking from my home to yours tonight. We got the full setup thanks to Mila Fire Miranda, the one and only official. She got us all geared up. She's excited. This was her idea. We were at the fish market getting a little bit of sashimi, a little bit of lunch, a taco of the fish kind, and some fries. She's like, we should get one of those lobsters. I'm like, let's go. Let's get one. Oh yeah, sashimi. We're gonna be doing the Spanish brunch this weekend, so stay tuned for that. That's our Easter celebration around these parts. And celebrating Jesus with a little taste of Spain. But aside from that, it's date night here, my home to yours. Got a little bit of things going. Got some various waters in various areas. This is the biggest pot I have. I think it will hold Lolo. That's our lobster's name. We're having mashed potatoes. That's already hot. Yeah. This is for broccolini. I've got the farmer market mushrooms here. Huh? I've got dogs in the bed probably. Go peek up there. They should both be up there. I did not let them out. They're tired. They've been running around the yard. These are the farmer market mushrooms, so I got another QP of those out. Luna! Oh, I didn't let her out. Luna! Where is Luna? Did you lock her in there? She's locking the dog up. And she wants another dog. She can't even keep track of this dog in a 700 square foot house. Guys. Yeah, okay, we've got the dogs located. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, she wants a puppy. She lost this puppy in the small house that we live in. So I'm just cleaning up. I got some farmer market garlic here. It's super fresh, so the skin likes to stick pretty well, so I'm just giving it a little smash. Garlic! Oh, and I got a little piece of steak here left over from last night, so I'm gonna cook that off too. I like a little steak with my lobster. Mila, guess what? We finally get to use these guys again. The crackers. I was gonna put him on here. What do you think about that?
Oh, that's awesome.
And I still found more dirt when I went to take the platter out. We're finding tomato sauce. We're finding dirt from the other day. I did take that leftover tomato soup and tossed it in my bolognese, and it was fucking fire. It's fucking good, right, wife? Yeah. Add a little zip to it. So that should be a sufficient amount of garlic. We're gonna do a little garlic butter for the side of the lobster, Luna. And I like a little bit of garlic fried up with my steak. Steak. Mostly I'm cooking that for me and the dogs. No. What's your favorite part of the lobster, honey? The eyeball? The eyeball. The ball of the eye. So I'm gonna throw a little bit of this garlic in with the butter. That's gonna be good. And for the mushrooms, I just kind of cooked some last night. They were pretty awesome. I just kind of trimmed off that stem part. Because that can be pretty bouncy in the mouth. Dragon is down here making an appearance. He likes to be seen. Who doesn't? Yeah, these mushrooms were killer. They were good. I just kind of inspect them to make sure there's no animals in the mushrooms as well. No extra creatures. And they're beautiful though. Nice pink oyster mushrooms. The color reminds me of the lobster mushrooms that grow in the Midwest. Just beautiful. You can just kind of tear them too. They like that. Little mushroom petals. I do miss doing my cooking show. I like having the whole cooking show set up. I can see you guys chatting. The island does look great. That's working out. Yeah. The menu has been updated. Thank you, Bubbly Machine. We forgot how to work here. And then they are, you know, I don't like having rubber bands too much. I think I'll save up some of this broccolini, like this one, for another time. We're gonna have a lot of food. We're eating some high protein stuff right now. That's intentional. Got to refill our hemoglobin. And that's just gonna get shocked a bit. Let's check that over. This is all farmers market stuff, so just want to check it over, make sure there's no parts of the farm in there. They do a pretty good job of cleaning everything to present it at the market, but you always want to just double check, make sure. So we'll set that stuff aside. Save this little guy for another day. And Lolo, he's still alive. He looked at me. He looked right at me with his eyeballs. Yep, yep. And we are gonna trim up some lemon. Mila likes a little lemon, right? With her Lolo. We're just kind of getting the produce set up here, out of the way. What are you doing? That's for when it rains. It's not raining, weirdo. What is she doing? Craving attention? She misses you guys too.
I went to put the...
Oh, you found where I put them?
I never found.
Me neither, but I see them all the time, and they're really good for like a sunny day. Maybe I'll wear it at the farmer's market tomorrow, so I don't burn my face. Do you think people will die if I walk around wearing that? Oh, for sure. I found the paella pan I want. I put a heart on it in Amazon. Uh-huh. I may have. I don't remember. I may have. Aha. So this will not be a Lolo the Lobster channel where Supermarket Lobster turns into a pet. No, we are gonna eat him. Yeah. Yeah, we will be eating him. It's coming to mama. In the mouth. I got a produce sticker attack over here. Did you see it? Oh, you can save for later. You found the claw tongs. You should keep those. They're golden. I like the silver ones, but the golden ones.
The ones that mom gave us are
real
bronze. Like real bronze.
They're like real silver. Like pewter almost.
Really?
Yeah. We got a bunch of good tableware today. So that's cool. Alright. So I've got tatering. I'm gonna need a lid for when Lolo goes in the swimmer. Beep. Did I run this? I don't think I did. So I'm gonna wash the lid. Not a prob. I don't know. Did you find it? And they make various sizes as well. So let me tell you about the paella presentation. Yeah, well, I have to get the centimeter measure out. But when I think of it, I think of doing roasted vegetable paellas. Hi. So we're doing paellas. We're doing a family style. We're doing a tasting. It's gonna be banging. In the menu, it says paella Valencia. That's a classic paella. I was gonna make the base of it vegetarian, but now, oh, now you got me thinking. Because normally I would just serve the base of a vegetarian, and then in additionals, I would serve the shellfish, the meat fish, the additional roasted the toppings, right? But maybe we just do. Do I have a kitchen tape measure in here?
Should. Unless you took it out.
I need to see how long 32 centimeters are. I don't have it in here.
That is awesome.
The pink one.
30%.
That's 32 centimeters.
Well, that's bigger than the one we paid $85 for in fucking West Hollywood.
Mm-hmm. And that's the long way. For reference, that's about right. I'm thinking like 6 of them. But then what's cool about them is we can use them for displaying fish, displaying proteins. You put them on a wooden board, you know. We're talking. This is the thing, when you start a supper club, you need to know not just what you're making, but how you're going to serve it. You know, did we go to the Max? We went to World Market today. We went to the Burlington. There are some that are sets. Yeah, there's a lot to think about. Yeah. So I just want to get the potatoes kind of fork tender before I cut them in half. They're very expensive, but those are all clads, right? What's the brand? It's all clad, right? Oh, is that German? The other ones I saw were $100 a piece. I was like, well, that's not happening. We can also look on Webstrong. We might be able to get like a 6-4 deal. Where we need Von Hogan to look at paella pans. Here, where's the picture? Von Hogan is really good at sending us links and stuff. McScooterson! So,
It's still. I should post it.
yeah, here, shove it in the Discord. We're gonna put a link to what I'm thinking visually in the Discord as far as like the paellas. They're kind of like sizzlers in a way. They're pans I used to cook with at a Spanish restaurant. I really like them. They're not specifically, well, they are specifically paella. Silver. They have gold handles. But no matter what, it's gonna turn black. Eventually, they're gonna turn like this. Unless we scrub them real good every time. They're gonna look rustic and cooked in. I am. I love me some paella. So it's time to crank up the lobster water. And the broccolini water. And I'm gonna get a steak going here. And this should be a really good time, guys. We're gonna cook along. Cook along with the marshy. I got a little bit of butter. Butter! Leftover oil from my corn chips the other day. And this guy. This was my steak from last night. I cooked half of it. What's up, baby?
Excursion said, okay,
Yeah. Come on down. Traffic was kind of beasty today. Forgot about traffic. I'm not used to it anymore. You get into in the mode where you're used to it, and then you don't. I got some coarse sea salt and black pepper mixed here. Compliments of Mila, so I'm seasoning my meat that way. Yeah, wait till you guys see this guy. He's a monster. Let's take him out for the great reveal. Shall we?
yes. He needs a close-up.
Mm-hmm. He's still alive, guys, so I'll warn you now. If you have, like, an animal problem... We're cooking a live lobster, so you've been warned. No. We don't, we don't know how it feels. But he's tucked in his blanket here. He's coming out. I guess you could leave him in the fridge for up to 48 hours, and they stay alive. Hello. There he is. What do you want me to do with this? You're the boss. Mm-hmm. This is Lolo. He's still alive. He's pretty cold. You good, dude? Just thing on? Yeah, you can actually pick them up because they can't hurt you. He might fit in that pot. He's like, yo, my arms are heavy. So, yeah, he's cool though. He might walk away. Mm-hmm. Sam, I'm just kidding. Knees weak and arms are heavy. Watch out, baby. We're gonna give the lobster a little show. So this Lolo was a cow. He knows what's about to happen. Yep. He might try to run away. The first time I cooked lobster, I got two. They were not that big. Hi, buddy. I actually cut their rubber bands off and let them fight at each other, and then I cooked them. I gave them one last hurrah. I thought it was a nice thing to do. You know? I really did. He's looking, he's like, fuck, it's getting warm in here. Mm-hmm.
No, I don't want to eat him. No, I got to say. Thank you, Lolo.
Thank you, Lolo. Anabase. Anabase, my guy. You gotta be grateful for him. Lobster Fight Club, that's right. You gotta be grateful for him. You lived a good life. You got real big. He's from Maine, actually. He's from the mainland. So, pretty cool. First rule of Lobster Fight Club. Yep, we talk about Lobster Fight Club. Oh. Let's turn that on, because we know how that goes. Hey, buddy. Luna's here for it. And we're going to start cooking off our pink petals of mushroom. I might want to do some pan reorganizing. I'm going to bring Lolo's pan up. Hey, buddy. What do you think, Lou? You see him? Who's that? Yeah. She's here for it. Yeah, surf and turf. It's kind of, yeah, it is a bit mean. I wonder if he understands. Yeah, I wonder if he understands what happened. Lolo is watching his demise. Do you want to like not look in that direction? You want to look at Mila? It's like shit in his lobster pants. God, he's big. You want me to put him over there? Yeah, Luna's ready. Ew. The thing about these mushrooms is they are thirsty mushrooms. Are you touching him? Don't make friends with him now. Oh, you're thanking him? Okay. Now they can't see Lolo. Lolo is with Mila at the dinner table. How's that going over there?
He's ready.
He's ready to go. Just waiting on his water. You bringing him back over? Okay. I love the smell of these mushrooms as they cook. Smells so good. What? Yep. Waiting on the final bath. Yep. Gotta get it good and ripping though. Yeah. His little, he likes your voice. His little fingers. He probably wants to eat the steak. Should we feed him something? Guys, should we feed the lobster some steak before he gets cooked out? Fucking A. I'm a fucking psycho, I guess. Yeah? My tweezies? Well, I'm trying to be gentle with the mushrooms, you know? Yeah, look at him. He's cruising. He's moving. He's fucking freaking me out. He's probably like, it's hot over here. He's like, bro, that's still caliente. Huh? If what? If I showed him a lobster? He'd probably run. Look at him. He's moving. His legs are moving. was thinking about going for a run down to Kern Lake. Probably. Turned off the wrong thing. Bum, bum, bum. No. Lolo. Getting your bath ready, sir. It's going to be nice and warm. What do you think, Memes?
I'm so excited.
He's not. Look at him.
I'm not.
He's like fucking ready to run.
Yeah.
Look at him. Holy shit.
Sure.
You guys. You see him moving? He's gonna get you, B. He wants to eat the dog. Yeah. Well, that's just the way it is, bro.
His ass is down.
His butt's down. He can't go anywhere. He can't get anything. The money is on Luna. Stay. Stay, Lolo.
No.
I don't know where you're trying to go, ho ho. No, you wouldn't survive in the mountain, bro. Might, if the water was salty enough.
I guess we could.
Until, you know, next week when it gets up to 60. Yeah, the ocean is very chilly there.
Even in the summer.
Yeah.
Oh, they get so hot.
The Atlantic Ocean is a very cold ocean. The Pacific Ocean gets warmer. But think about, they go down under, you know? They go out into deeper, colder waters. He hasn't gotten off of there. He hasn't made a run for it. Not yet, anyway. The what? Throw away the what? What? No, I didn't throw them away. I threw away a couple of them that cracked open. So when they when they get older, they dry out. So I could pop a couple open. You stay, bro. You're like a giant sea spider. I'm gonna turn the back one off. Maybe it just needs more gas. You. And pop open a couple oysters for Mimi. Yeah, he's trying to get off the plate. He's already booty down. No, so when they're too old, they crack open and dry out. So we pop one open and see how they're living. They're probably just fine, darling. I pre-washed them all. That one's dried out. But that one was probably the one I tried to open. Smell fresh still, but dry. Keep an eye on him. I forgot, we got a live creature in the kitchen tonight, and it's not Luna.
It's no Luna.
Yeah, they're too dry, Mommy. Nope, this is still my cheese knife. Yeah, so they're too dry, and we're not, I mean, they smell fresh, but they're dried out. You can see.
Wow. Oh, they smell so good.
I know, like they're not that dry.
But they're not good. Right?
They won't make you. Yeah, I would say better not. You have this lovely offering.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta just go at it. No, you live here. Eat what you want. Woo. Doing okay, Mr. Man? He's like, I'm trying to move away from the heat. My steak is gonna die. Because it's just gonna be sitting up there, so I might slice it and snack on it. Appetizer.
Yes.
You're the main course, Lolo. She's like, I am. I'm surprised Sammy's not coming down. Let's see if I put it by him if he eats it. They eat whatever. They're the garbage cans of the sea. Mm-hmm. Would you like a fork, or are you just gonna finger it? Finger it. Aren't they great? Getting dirty already, honey? I'm offering him a piece of his last meal. His final meal. A piece of meat. But he might be too shy. Maybe he doesn't like to eat in front of an audience. Yeah, they feed him. Jesus. Getting there. We're starting to get some bubbles on the bottom. Mm-hmm. Getting there, Lolo. Just about time. Maybe he's a pescatarian. Right? No shit. Maybe he's in shock now. Nope, he's up. There he goes. Yeah. He's checking it out with his particulates. Is he eating it? I had to give it to him with a fancy tongue. You can't quite grab it. Oh yeah, we're getting somewhere in there. Scare him with the whisk. It is. Presentation is everything. He's like, I only eat meat from my fancy tongs. You doing it? No. I blew at him a little bit. Potatoes are good. Nice, huh? Delicious. I'm gonna take a little bit of butter. He's thinking about it. Yeah, I just kind of forked the potato real quick to see if it was tender enough. I'm guessing you're talking about the potato. You're talking about poking it with a knife. I did the tender test on the potatoes, yes. All right, we got bubbly water, bubbly machine. We're ready for Lolo to go for a swim in the nice hot tub that I made for him. It's salty. How do you feel, Lolo? You feel like you can fit in there? The hot tub, I know. No, I'm just gonna put Lolo right in. He's just gonna go right in. I don't poke him. I fed him some steak. Sub table one, the screen. Well, you put the lid on, you don't have to hear anything. Honey, you ready? Lolo, you ready? It is weird when you name them. Do I have too much water in the pool?
I think it'll be fine.
It's probably gonna go over.
Yeah.
Might. Yeah, apparently lobsters scream a little bit.
You do?
Yeah. Ready, dude? All right. Thank you. Anabase, lobster. He didn't eat his meat. Ungrateful. Oh! I can't get him to fit. Hold up. He's like, fuck, that's hot. Get in there, motherfucker. Definitely gonna need a bigger pot.
Add it to the list.
Yep. He's not going anywhere, though. He might dance and scream a little bit in there. Anabase. Yeah, he was spreading his appendages. But it's the way it is. We eat animals. Shopping list. Bigger pot for lobster. Hotter heat too. He's going down. He's not suffering. He's going. He's kind of melting in there. Yeah. He's gone now. He's moving a little bit, but the heat's coming back up. How's your steak?
Is it weird that I put some lemon?
Oh, not weird at all. Sammy finally figured out that we're eating. Yep. Lolo will be remembered over this lovely meal we're about to have. There was no screaming. Now we're starting to see some of the dejection of it. Yeah, Sammy was crashed up there. Yep. So that it's starting to come back up to a boil, which is good. It's gonna turn real bright pink. That's just me letting out some of the air. He's not still alive, honey. Don't worry. Sometimes the nervous system might cause it to jowsle a little bit. But he's gone already. I saw his spirit leave. We thank him. We thank him. Don't we, Sammy? R.I.P. Lolo. I'm just munching down my mushroom. They are meaty. I'm gonna turn on that back burner. That's our broccolini water.
Broccolini de beef.
Warm up the butter a little poquito más. I may have to turn it over. Oh yeah, he made a mess over there. I gotta clean that up. Well, he was trying to get all over the counter, Lolo was. I gotta sanitize.
I'm like, oh, you're saying this too much. Look,
Huh.
it's just when I better.
They just whack him up alive. Yeah, don't feel bad. They, you know, there's a lot of worse ways to go than the hot tub. I feel like that's the most humane way. It was just like you're going right into temperature shock and then gone. Right? I guess. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and lift off the lid. I'm gonna turn him over because I want the back of him to cook evenly. But yeah, he's gone now. He's not feeling anything. Yeah, that's the color you want to go for. But I want to make sure that his back parts cook really well. I could actually snap off his claws at this point. He can't do anything anymore. Whoops. Didn't have this on my bingo card today. Nope. But here we are. But we went to the fish market, man, and there they were. And I know you wanted one. And what Mila wants, Mila gets, guys.
Show me that. Show me that.
This guy? Yeah. It's pretty. He's a big boy, man. I was like, can I get like a 1.5 pounder? A 2-pound lobster, okay. Mm-hmm.
Yummy.
Yeah. So there it is, guys.
That was it.
Yeah, it was big. He was a big boy. The lobster got steak and I didn't. I know. The lobster didn't even eat a steak. Rude. Sammy got steak, too. Did you find some nibbles on my plate? Would you like this little piece of loose mushroom?
Yes.
Can I feed it to you?
Yes.
The lobster ate off of this. No, he didn't. Sammy's like, I'm ready. They can just see the dogs in action alley over here. God, I thought it was gonna be cold. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm cooking. Not cold.
So how do you know it's right?
It takes up to 14 minutes. This, as you can see, the coloring is really good. No, we don't have a timer. We're just going for it. You can see the stuff that's come out of it. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like the juice, a little bit of the brain comes out. Give it a little blanket. Yeah, I got this nice butter, red butter lettuce. Got a little bit of, I should take that off of there. I'm just gonna give it a little rinse and we'll use it as its blanket. Right here, so you can take a nice picture of your lobster and savor the memory forever. What's up? That happened today.
I was looking up there, remembering.
Oh,
I see the jar of water.
the what?
No.
A jar? There's a jar of water up there?
Yeah.
Oh shit! That's still up there too. Well, won't you know? Well, my dude, and they get a lot lighter too. Not that you felt the weight of it, but I did. And they get a lot lighter. The meat's opaque. You can take an internal temperature of the lobster. You don't have to. I chose the crappiest tongs to work with the giant object. And it's kind of, it makes like this hollow sound too. Do you eat the brain, Mila?
I don't know.
You don't know if you do?
I don't know. I think it's good.
So, yeah, he's good though. I'm gonna pull him out. I'm gonna try to get a grip of him. Oh, he screamed finally. Yeah, so.
The blade makes him look extra big.
Try to put his claws back on. There he is! Lolo! Are you happy with your presentation of Lolo? That was his rubber band. There's another one in this pool. Drain some of the juice out. You can always tell how fresh they are and clean they are by how the water smells when you drain it. It just smells clean and good. Good evening, Alessandre. You missed us cooking the lobster. There it is. There he is, Lolo the lobster. Dang, I know.
It's Mr. Crab.
But it was really a great time. Went by so fast. Mm-hmm. Oh, thank you, lettuce ball. Garlic butter. I'm gonna put them. There's not enough space on that ledge. I'll put them up here. so they get the sunlight that comes in. Or we could clean that off and put them up there. That way we can reach them. That might be the spot. Now we're just serving up some sides, guys. A little butter and some butter with potatoes in it. All the butter. There's our buttered potatoes. Some broccolini. Are you ready for this, maybe? See, one of our plates got chipped.
Finally.
Yeah.
6 years.
So that's unfortunate.
Get the guy.
Mm-hmm. This. Some farm fresh broccolini. Everyone say thank you, Jesse. Thank you, Sheila, for buying us a birthday dinner. Dee. Do you want another? What are you doing? You making canales? I was just gonna keep it in the bowl.
Oh.
Yeah, this is my birthday weekend, guys. We're having noms. All the noms. Okay. You want some tea, like iced tea?
Fancy you.
A little iced tea action. It's cold, so we don't really need any ice. It's spilling all over the place. That's right. That's what happens when your wife's a woodworker now. Like my kitchen finesse is a little rough. Thank you. Yeah, that's how I make my sun tea, McScooterson. You rock it out like that. We'll clean this up in a minute. Should be able to read it from here. Are you gonna crack the guy open?
You should.
I like your plating. Look at the plating. Look at that. Michelin and shit, guys.
Stop.
Look at that. Chilly. Might have to get my sweater out. Okay.
It got very close.
Yeah. I feel like I'm gonna make a big fucking nest of this. I haven't done this in a long time. I'm sorry. Well, I'm a little tired, so and he's very stabby. I'm afraid I'm gonna break the island or something. There we go. Can you believe he used to be alive? Now he's dead, Beanie. She's drooling already. Oh yeah. That's perfect. Look at that. Happy birthday. Doesn't get any fresher than this. We're gonna need napkins. You're like mine. I'm gonna need a dish to put these little monsters in. Oh yeah, let's get the birthday tiara back on. I agree with you, Bubs. You said, baby, I'll get it. That is really good. It's cooked well. All right, the birthday tiara is back on, guys.
Love it.
Even got my hair did today. Microphone went down. Magnet. Still on. Hello. Gravity, 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 gravity. I need like a fork. How many times am I gonna get up and get down, guys? Yeah, I'm ready for my birthday date now. Official. Here you go, sweetie. You doing good over there? Below you. Yeah. All the napkins are there. Luna's doing the lobster dance. Those potatoes.
It's so fresh. You can taste the difference.
Well, he was just alive. In our house. Literally.
Yeah.
He traveled in our ice co. Aren't they good? Yeah. Great idea, memes.
It's one of those fishes that you actually like to eat.
I do like lobster. I don't like cutting it all up. It's too much work. I love snow crab too. But again, it's a lot of work. That's okay. It's worth it if you work it. So guys, I got good news. The benches are put together. We did it off cam today.
We did.
So now we're in the coloring phase where we color everything. So I put the wood coat protectant on the bottom of the table. Tomorrow we'll go out and color it up. And maybe you'll get to see a little bit of that. We're gonna go to market as well tomorrow. Yeah, we can get it done. We don't dilly-dally around at all the TJ Maxx's. We're not in a rush to get the plating stuff. Oops, I'm flinging lobster all over my broccolini. So you can see a lot of that had come out in the water. That's how you know. Got cross-contamination going on. It's all going in the mouth. It's all fully cooked, so it's okay. Did you want me to cut the other claw up?
Baby.
I'm eating. That's why we had a steakatizer.
I was gonna say that all the veggies, the Brussels sprouts, that they taste more earthy.
Right. Like real food.
Yeah. Like I don't know how to explain it, but like it tastes more earthy. What happened there?
I don't know. I noticed that the other day. So you know that this isn't painted. It's peeled. Yeah. Maybe.
Eventually.
Uh-huh. Done right?
Done right.
Yeah. They do taste like more good. They're not covered in like chemicals, and they're like real veggies. Mila's going to town.
Where are your little pokies?
Oh, I have another pair. She can use this to get the lobster out of there. Thanks, McScooterson. Yeah, the benches are done. The table is done. So we're putting on a wood coat protectant to like stabilize the wood a little bit better and to help it absorb the stain. I'm like, why am I holding that? Do you like to eat the little legs? I don't know. I like to eat the claw. Look, Luna, he's done. You want to try him? Yeah. Our girls eat shrimp. They eat scallop. They're not allergic to seafood. Yeah.
Doesn't like them.
You don't like him now? You liked him alive? No. You want mashed potato?
Rah.
No mashed potato? She's a vegetarian. Plant-based only bean.
Plant-based bean.
Mm-hmm. Mashed potato, Sammy? You gave me the claw. I gave you the other claw. Give me that. You weirdo. I'm leaking lobster all over my mashed potatoes. You gotta eat the brain and the legs and the other weird things. I'm not pressuring you. I could have just made you mashed potatoes. And literally, we had those in the fridge already. All good, baby. So, in the various areas? Like hose in various areas? When I say hose, I'm referring to the garden tool, guys.
Yeah.
Dirty hose.
Don't take it personal.
No, don't take it personal. Stop. See, Luna thinks. Did you eat it? I think she ate it. You pick it up? Oh, she's sitting on it now? Luna, you can't have seafood in various areas. It's not healthy. Let me throw that at you. My little bird. Nope. You don't eat the shell, you eat the meat. Where's the meat? Right here. Fiddles is like, I'll have a lobster, thank you. I'm King Fiddles.
Do you know, I've never been to a surf and turf, whatever that is.
Like Red Lobster? This is surf and turf. So we had the turf, which was the moo.
Yeah.
And then this is the surf.
I know. Like the only time we got, let's say we're talking about Red Lobster.
Right.
It was that one time that we ordered food.
Oh, that was terrible. COVID times and traveling across the country, food in a box. Actually, we were on that Wisconsin trip, I think, that ski trip. Weren't we? We were traveling?
We were traveling. We got so mad at each other about
Being hangry.
being hungry, and because it was something like about our programming, right? Like where we were gonna stop. We changed plan.
No, it's just the place we picked was in the middle of fucking nowhere. I thought it was a major city. However, nothing was open past 6 p.m.
Yes, we were starving.
Yeah. What you need, Bird? Are you going into them? Do you know what to do there? He's not moving. It's gravity. He's keeping his cooler warm. You need help? You want to do it?
No.
You freaked out?
Yeah.
Well, you ordered it. You ordered this meal, ma'am. All right. Do you want me to do it off to the side? Basically, I got a cut here. This is like a giant shrimp head. This is basically a giant shrimp. Okay. I'm getting full. See. Lobster mac and cheese.
We ordered lobster mac and cheese and the steak. But we ate it. We were so hungry. You know?
Plant-based bean. She'll eat the lobster flavored mashed potatoes, but not the actual lobster meat.
But I've seen like people go and look for like this long thing on their table.
Oh, you're talking about a crab boil.
Oh, that's really fun.
I'm gonna go to the south.
But I don't really like. I see it on. We do it once in a while, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like very rare.
Already getting full, dude. Full. You should. That butter is all-purpose. Multi-purpose butter.
We're talking about, right?
Yeah. Yep, she was sitting on the remnants of Lola. Lolo. Rich food. All right. What do you want? What part do you want? Well, I think the tail would be good for lobster mac and cheese.
Stay there.
Yeah, I'm gonna cut off all of its legs. I'm gonna take it over to the cutting board and bisect the head off of it. You don't think you'll eat the head? Do you want me to make like a bisque out of it?
Yeah. And I don't know how it looks inside.
You don't
Brown.
inside of there?
Out of the head.
Well, motherfuckers, back to the prep station. You're not gonna eat that. I'm gonna feed it to Sam. Don't waste lobster. I need to dry that off. Those are his real legs. Yep. Yes, those are his real legs. Somebody asked Mila if those were her real legs once, guys. I was like, what the fuck? Like leg implants? What are we talking about here? Oh, what did I do? There we go. You can see the Mila and you can see the Marshy back into the prep kitchen. So basically, Mila doesn't remember what's inside the head. We're gonna just cut off the tail, which is pretty much what you see at the store. Inside the tail, it has the ano. And typically I cut it down the back using a shear. Cut it down here, and what we'll do is wash that out. So normally when you get the tail, a lot of times you just clean out that back part in water. I want to drain this because I'm going to make stock tomorrow with it. I just want to take all the shells. I mean, I can make the stock tonight. It only takes about an hour. Or I can make the stock tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. I'm getting tired. But basically, then you can pull out tail. What did you just say? Fake legs. I know, right? Leg implants or whatever. Yeah, somebody asked my wife if those were her real legs. So there's the tail. There's the ano. He was a healthy eater, Lolo was. Some people eat that. I do not. Find it rather disgusting. But the guy, it's cooked great. Why? Because of the things I do? Because I'm an alien with this other alien from the ocean. There's the brain. So that's what it was thinking. Do you eat the antennas? No? Okay. So I'm going to rinse out the brain. What? People will smash that and make a sauce out of it. Mm-hmm. Find it rather disgusting. So remember when we did Snappy? He kind of had that same, that's like the mouth and everything there. So. Those are crab legs. But basically, I'm just gonna rinse all of that digestive stuff out. And then put this guy in for stock. Beanie, I made you this mask. Roar. This is Luna's new Halloween costume. I'm not gonna put it on your head, sweetie. Don't worry. But you could be like, I'm a YouTuber. I was gonna show the people up close and personal. Roar! Roar, roar, roar. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and make just a shellfish stock with this. And I'll take the rest of these shells and use them up in there too. I'm just gonna wrap that up real tight. put it back in the fridge. Tomorrow I'll start it. Yeah. I hate this soap thing. Yeah. It's time to move on. I fight it every day. I gotta deal with the sink though, it's filling up. Yeah, that's fine. Get whatever you like. Yeah, I would like a touch-free soap dispenser. Hey, watch out, Luna. Just this. Yeah, it's very rich food. Did you eat some of the tail or just legs?
No, I ate some of the tail.
You did? How'd you like it? You like it? The arm, the claws? Yeah, me too. The tail, it's really good when you like do it in butter, like roast it. Yeah, we'll save it. Save it, I'll make you a bisque. It's like a chowder, but biscuity with cream and yeah, like you had the clam chowder today, but yeah, it's lobster bisque. We'll make the stock and I'll make you a soup. Does that sound good? Yeah, I would eat it. With a grilled cheese sandwich. Bubbly says lobster mac and cheese. Mm-hmm. Lobster. Did you finish the little legs or you... I'll probably throw them in the bisque if you don't finish them. Or in the stock. I'm just cleaning up the sink, guys. It was starting to fill up and there was brains and butts in there and... Brains and butts. Lolo's brains and Lolo's butts in there. Someone said... So now you say it, lobster bisque with the stock plus grilled cheese sounds amazing. I'm saying, get a pork product in there. You could do a lot of different things. I might use some of that for my chorizo broth for the crudo too. I'm gonna hand wash that. Yeah, so let's see what we're gonna just put. That's kind of big for the tail, huh? The tail in there. And that part. And this is still got meat in it?
Yes.
Yeah. That's gonna be the stock.
Would you like to try this one out?
Yeah, you can.
Get this for farmer's market?
Yeah. And then we can save the broccolini. I'm full. It's rich.
Yeah, I'm so
And you can put the taters in there. Mm-hmm.
I feel bad I didn't even eat the lettuce.
That's alright. That's the outer lettuce anyway. I just rinsed it and made it a blanket. Yep. It's just for decoration for the photo and everything. We have that whole baby head. Woohoo! Lolo down. Ladies and gentlemen. You need to wash your manos real good with hot water. I barely moved it. I barely touched it. Huh? Girl. This is gonna have to be washed again. That was really good birthday dinner. This is my soaking blanket. Woohoo! Just good. Crusty bread. Yeah, I got some more sourdough from Georgie. Oh, I better get a clean drying towel then. Your mama shoved everything in this one. One day we'll get the kitchen reorganized. Again. Soon enough. We got a million balls in the basket right now. Table's working. Tasting. Well, brunch. Sunday's a holiday. I got menus still to do.
Are you fighting?
No. Just the two of us for now.
The two of us.
I had invited people when Sheila was coming, but now it's just you and me, so you can see if anyone's around to help move a table. And then feed them brunch. But I want to get to making at least some of it tomorrow, maybe prepping a little bit.
Yeah. Here.
Yeah, lots of great, exciting stuff happening. Continuing to make content and marketing and advertising, and our newest revelation is the Quick Supper Club, so that's got to get planned out. Right, Chef? So, yeah, lots of matzah, guys. Hold on. Right here. And then I'll wrap this guy up. He's going back in the fridge, but in a different form. To be upcycled into another item. So, how did you feel about me finishing the lobster, honey? Just going in and breaking it down. Were you surprised?
Well, yeah.
You never thought I knew how to do that?
You made lobster for me.
Whole lobster? I've made you an entire live lobster before?
Yeah, but it's...
I made you just the tail. I don't think I made you the whole guy. Oh. No, I don't think so. That's your other girlfriend. Crab legs, but I've made you lobster tail before. Just the tail. Hmm. That we make a lot. Yeah, because you're remembering the cracking. I don't think you've ever seen me cut the head off a fucking lobster before. Have a good night, Soup. Thanks for tuning in to see us sacrifice Lola. We had a good time. I mean, they didn't have a good time, but we had a great time. Rocking my birthday to Tiara. Thanks, Bubbly. Hmm. I don't think I've ever wore a tiara before. I mean, except for when I was like a princess child. It rocks. I feel special. It was funny because at the markets, everyone was like, "Oh, happy birthday!" And I was like, totally forgot I was wearing it, and the sash and everything. Totally forgot. Totally. Moguli. What else you got there, bird? And then I have this. Yeah, that's going to the wash. Cutting board and shears and knife. Thanks for helping me clean up. Now I'm gonna go underneath you real quick and just grab a couple lids that flew everywhere. Waffles. I want waffles. She's about to make me a pancake for every meal over here, guys. I want some chocolate gelato, but I didn't buy any heavy cream today. Sad face. Plant-based? Yeah. I do not need a plant-based. But I was looking into the flourless chocolate torte and I still need chocolate chips for that, not just cocoa. So I haven't made that in forever, but now it's coming back to me. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You guys get to hang out for the cleaning part. We do a lot of sanitizing. Everything. This thing gets deep cleaned about once a week or so, but definitely have to degrease it so we don't start a grease fire. With the flames being right there and all. Don't you know? Oh, sanitize and organize. Not sorry. And you know you missed it, guys. The cheese knife slash oyster opener. It's a dual purpose item. I like how you hold it like you're gonna murder me. Fiddles, you can't go out. The mountain lion is out there. Fiddles. Oh, yeah, there's a fillet knife up there too. Did you want me to wash that? Okay, just be careful. That's a deboner. Yeah, mountain lion. There is a mountain lion in the mountain area. Yeah, and it's not you. So there was a deer that got taken out, and now the mountain lion is after the deer. Is it the bobcat or the mountain lion? It is the mountain lion still. So it's around, and it's hungry, Fiddle. It will fuck you up, and I gotta sanitize the island because we got fish bits everywhere. Mm-hmm. Yes, we just don't let the cats out. We gotta crank all the lights on, make a bunch of noise. We have the fence, but still, it's a giant cat. Butter. We can save this butter.
You finished drinking this?
No, I'll drink it. Forgot about it. But this is fish butter, so you must remember that it is fish butter. So yeah, we pretty much gotta crank on all the lights, and then we can go out after a little bit with the dogs at night, especially. Because the worst case scenario is Marshy jumps on the mountain lion and rides it around. Like Zelda and the bear. And then we have mountain lion for dinner tomorrow. Rawr. No, I will keep it and train it to catch me quail and stuff. Rabbits. Yeah. Train that mountain lion. Keep it as a pet. Like Madonna and Who's That Girl? Alright, guys. That is... Everything is cleaned up. Sanitized. Yes, it will be my noble steed. Marshy and the Mountain Lion. My new show. Mountain Wives with Mountain Lion. Guest appearance. I would keep that thing. Oh, there's a mushroom in the thyme. Oh, mine. Ooh, I just mixed my mint yerba mate with my sun tea. Boom. That tastes great. I am fucking cute. This is still pretty clean. Huh? Yeah, I'll rest tomorrow when I'm making sea biscuits. I got those. Hey, there's still the bear gum in my pocket. Woo! It's gonna be cold out there. I'm gonna need to change this in for a beanie. There's one in my bathroom sink. Yeah, big cat. Big mountain lion out there. Mila kept calling it a puma. Yeah, so guys, that was the seafood edition. Surprise appearance by Lolo, the lobster. It was a good one. It was a good lobster. I learned a lot. What did I learn? Still like lobster. Still think they're a lot of work. I had a lot of fun. Tomorrow we'll probably do a real quick early stream as we're starting to stain the tables and work outside a little bit. Maybe an IRL where we're at market. We'll see. Maybe a quick market. I got a few things I gotta get. Fucking A, who knows? We'll be around tomorrow. Someplace, sometime, you'll see this. Come in here. Come in here. And this. clutching the chi. We love you guys. You have a great night.
Good night,
And,
everybody.
yes, I did learn I need a bigger pot. Thank you so much, Bubbly Machine.
Yes.
Or a smaller lobster too would also be okay.
Yeah. More
No,
claps.
she's nasty. She's touching boobs and stuff. No, we're married. It's allowed. Keep it PG.
Good night,
Hey
guys.
guys, be well. See you next time.